Hey guys, Credit Shuffle here, and today we are going to be reviewing the American Express Everyday Credit Card. So let's jump right in. This credit card is sort of in the sort of realm of around the Chase Freedom card, sort of the second rung of the credit ladder. Not the lowest, not the easiest to get, but still relatively easy, no annual fee kind of card. The cool thing about it though is it does collect American Express membership rewards points, and it actually has quite a good rate of earning on groceries. It earns 2 points per dollar at grocery stores on up to $6,000 per year. So you can accrue 12,000 points annually just off grocery spend with this card. So whereas some of the more exclusive American Express cards like the Platinum, they're filled with perks and stuff like airport lounges, free travel credits, etc. This card is really low on perks, but it's got no annual fee and a better rate of accrual for membership rewards points than some of those other more exclusive cards. Now, the points that it earns are American Express membership rewards points, which are transferable to a variety of airlines and hotel transfer partners. However, these points aren't as valuable as Chase points, for example, Chase Ultimate Rewards points. Chase points transfer to all airlines, all their airline partners at a rate of 1-to-1. American Express, some transfer at 1-to-1, but some don't. So for example, British Airways, you need 1.25 American Express points for 1 British Airways point. Virgin Atlantic, it's 2 points to 1. However, the advantage is that some of the transfer partners overlap between the two systems, Chase Ultimate Rewards and American Express membership rewards. British Airways, for example, Flying Blue, KLM, and Air France. So you can actually transfer over points from two sources to maximize the amount of, say, British Airways Avios you are earning. For example, you may be putting all your supermarket spend on this card, and meanwhile putting your dining and travel spend on Chase Sapphire Reserve, for example, and you can then transfer those points over from two different sources and really maximize the amount of Avios you earn. This card comes with a 10,000 point sign-up bonus after spending $1,000 in the first 3 months. So I think most people should be able to do that, spend that amount of money and get that bonus. I've been using the card. I certainly got the bonus. And if you transfer to British Airways, a little over 10,000 points, 12,000 points, that should get you a domestic short-haul flight on American Airlines. So it is a pretty, it is a reasonable bonus, even though it's not as high as some of the Platinum, for example, that gets a $40,000 bonus. So who is this card good for? Well, I'd say this card is good for someone who is trying to get in the door of getting American Express cards. You know, you may want to upgrade later to like a Starwood card from American Express or even the Platinum later on. So this is a good first Amex card to get, especially good for someone doing a lot of grocery shopping. If I was to compare it to the Chase Freedom, I would say the Chase Freedom is better just because it's got those 5% revolving categories that you can earn 5% points on up to $1,500. So that's 7,500 points up for grabs in each category per quarter. And that does sometimes include supermarkets, which is what this card earns 2 points per dollar on. But, you know, I have both cards, the Freedom and this card. And I would say, you know, there's room for both in your wallet. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. But if you're only going to get one, I would recommend the Chase Freedom over this one. So guys, I've been the Credit Shufu. As always, I only review cards that I have and have used and experienced so that I can give you the most accurate review possible. Have you used the American Express Everyday card? Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the card and its strengths and weaknesses. Subscribe to our channel for new credit card tips and tricks every week. We'll see you next time.